Ways to promote yourself during events this fall.
Through events this fall, through event.
Yeah, because like people gather for different reasons.
Yeah,
In the summer, it's normally like the cookouts and the like spend time with family because
yep,
people are off of work. But in the fall, it's like, whew, excuse me, until it gets to be like November, it's not really many intentional meetings in October except around this spooky season that people celebrate. So if you are going to celebrate it and share your business with somebody else. I mean, if you already have a promotion or sale, going on, continue to try to like build out your email list and like text them and say, hey, we got this set of treats, or we'll be doing this, or we'll be doing that. But if you're going to give out something for free, um, print out some stickers with your website on the back of it and put stick them on the back of candy if you're gonna give it
yep.
out. You know what I mean? Like
That's an excellent.
something to like make people remember you.
Yes. And also, it can be such a low cost way to do that. You can do
Hmm.
print out like strips of a coupon, who you are, what you
Hmm.
do, how to get in contact with you, and cut it out into strips or print it off like maybe like 5 or 6 to a page on 8.5 by 11, and just cut them out and probably put a hole punch in it and put a string on it or tie it around a piece of candy. And you know that some parents are going to find, your advertisement. And it's kind of like a sneaky way, less
Yeah,
spooky way. It's a good way, I
yeah,
think, to promote your business. So, the holidays are coming
definitely.
up. The selling season is going to be hot and fierce. They're selling now for that. So don't miss out. Just do what you can do. I think a lot of people maybe get in their minds that they're small business, they don't know what to do, but you got to be creative.
Mhm.
Everybody out here that's selling something is being creative right now. So I think we
Definitely.
can give them some pointers on how to be creative. So happy happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Tamla and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, where we share about treats, business, and life each Tuesday on
Mhm.
YouTube at 12 noon. If you want to be a part of our show, please let us know. Just hit us up in the DMs or email us at treattalktuesday@gmail.com. Over to Taylor.
Yes, we are at gmail.com. That is Treat Talk Tuesday at gmail.com. Hi, I am Taylor, owner of Taylor's Kitchen, where we make custom sweet treats for your special occasions. I can be found on all social media platforms at Sweet Spirit Treats. And so this week we are talking about a plethora of things, as we always do. But one thing that we definitely are talking about is how to increase your sales during this time of the year. I saw a reel on Facebook when the lady she had her phone and she had some treats in her hand and she said trying to make these sales at 2:30 in the morning because you don't know when the next one is coming. And it's so funny that like in different areas in different seasons, the business slows down and picks up. So like say for instance down in Tennessee and in California and all those different places, Arizona, they do farmers markets year round. But here in Michigan, we definitely aren't doing any farmers markets year round. I did the farmers market last weekend and I almost froze my little heart out. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this weekend because it was cold, okay? And it was wet and it was rainy. And I missed my daughter's soccer game. Don't
Oh,
worry, she missed it too because we
oh.
melanated and we don't be playing in the rain, okay? So anyway, we was talking about we're talking about increasing our sales over this wintry period or this fall season. And we're talking about if you are going to be in groups of people to make these groups worthwhile. Um, Especially if you're going to be celebrating spooky season. One thing that you definitely can do, me and Tamala were talking about, is to put stickers with your website onto candy bars or something like that. Just some way to get yourself recognized in your community. This may also be a good time to sponsor an event. A lot of times when you sponsor something, it obviously brings recognition to your brand and who you are. So that's also a really good way to get yourself more acclimated in the community.
Yes. QR codes, put a QR code on a sticker, print your coupons out on an 8.5 by 11 paper, and you can go through Canva to do that, and maybe we'll do a demo to show you how to do that. It's real easy. And just cut them out in strips and drop it in, the candy bag. So that's a good
Mhm.
way to promote your business. And, let's be honest, we don't really go door to door and knock on doors anymore to sell stuff, you know. I mean, aside from some organizations, the cable people, and all that kind of stuff. So, but there's really not a
Yes.
lot of knocking on doors like it was when I was growing up as far as selling things.
Mhm.
So this is a good way people are coming to you willingly to your doorstep.
Right.
If you're the type of people that give out, candy and stuff like that for this spooky season.
I was just saying that you can go out and buy some postcards or some kind of flyers in bulk. And then as you are walking around with your children, whether it's daily walks or for special occasions, hey, I'll give you a couple dollars if you go out and put these flyers in mailboxes, things like that if you don't want to pay for postal service, or you can pay for postal service. Um it's just a lot of ways to um get yourself out there that aren't on social media. And I feel like since we have social media, we spend a lot of time trying to do it just with social media. But I tell you, like, going to these markets, I have gained like lifetime customers. Like, I haven't been in like, I didn't go to the market for like 4 weeks. I had like 4 private events, and so I didn't go for like 4 weeks, and then I went yesterday, and she had already came to Albion and met me to get cookies once. And I was at the market and I was like, I apologize. I didn't have time to make the cookies you like. She said, oh my goodness. Well, I gotta buy something from you. So she bought something from me, and then she put in another order to get more cookies this week. So just like being out, being able to build a rapport with people, that's like a really, really big thing that like social media can't like take away, that like interaction, that getting to know your customers and know what they like, um and just being able to prepare for it. That's a
Absolutely.
really big part of business.
Yeah. And check this out. If you're bold enough and if you want to do something like this, you can offer some of your product, right? A treat, whether it might be a
Mhm.
cookie or something, or a pretzel or something like that, that you can offer as a drop-in for the trick-or-treaters. Just make sure it's sealed, right? And make sure your sticker is on it, because
Mhm.
parents are going to be looking through those bags and stuff like that. And well, I guess most parents will. I don't know. I'm not a parent. But
Yeah.
definitely, it's a way to promote your product and your business, because people are going to have parties, people are gathering again, right, for Thanksgiving, and especially, for the end of the season, holidays, and in between, everything in between
Yeah.
there. So this is a good time for you to promote yourself and your business. And you guess what? Your next door neighbor probably don't know exactly what you do, and they're probably looking for just that thing that you offer. So be sure to be brave this selling season. So I was thinking of maybe
Yes,
some
definitely
fall
be
colors.
brave.
Yeah, be brave.
Hmm.
I was thinking of some colors to use for the fall season for your fall offerings, right? things like the
Mm-hmm.
yellow, orange, brown, for the spooky holiday is black and red or whatever. I don't know what all you want to do. Green monsters. But I think if you want to do something a little different, maybe a little different can be add a maroon. Add a maroon is what I found out because I had to do 200 pieces of something, how to make a brick maroon. You take the brown chocolate and a red colored chocolate and you mix it until you find the right maroon color you want. It's just that simple, people.
Hmm.
And I was looking and I was, oh, what am I going to do? How to make maroon? So I told those people I can make maroon chocolate, but it was real simple. I was sweating. I was sweating.
Yeah.
And
It's a,
I had
it is not that hard to like be thinking you got something in a bag and then you be like, oh no, how did I tell these people I'm gonna be able to do this?
hey,
Oh, immediate panic.
yes. And I went
Oh
to
no.
one of my favorite places where I go all the time to get my products, a standalone business that offers everything from baking to chocolate, anything that's the treat making, right? And they said, yeah, use what was it? Purple and green, I think it was. No, red and green. Anyway, it didn't make the cut.
Now she's in the color theory class. Wait,
And then
red
you
and
have to,
purple,
yeah, you have to
green,
go back to your art class. Like, okay, what makes And
right?
so I saw something online and I was speaking with my bestie Dion, and she
Yeah.
said just use the chocolate and just put in a little bit at a time the red to get the color that you wanted. So it turned out fine. It had a contrasting color, red, white, and it had gold luster dust on it. So it turned out very nice. But I was struggling for a minute. Oh, how do you make maroon? Burgundy or whatever. Was burgundy. Was burgundy. So when
Man,
maroon is different from
it's
burgundy,
something
there's a
like when
difference,
you yep,
and you want to be
yeah.
different.
And when you finally sit back and be like, man, I promised this to somebody. You be like, hmm,
And they paid you in advance,
how am I going to do
right? So yeah,
yeah.
maybe add a color like that that won't stress you out. Definitely a maybe an army green or something. I know you don't really do a green with food because you think of something else, but it works out. It works out. Or a neon
I mean,
green or a neon orange if you
yeah,
could do it. Hmm.
if you're doing some kind of like camouflage action, then green, like a dark green would be good. It
Yeah,
all depends on like the theme that you like trying to go for
true.
when you like going with all of these different colors.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to double back a
But
little bit
anyway,
because you were talking about
obvious.
making, I want to double back a little bit because you were talking about making connections, and how you're making connections
Hmm.
at the farmers market. I think that is supreme. And also getting a phone number or a email address to reconnect with those people. And also, I was
Hmm.
thinking about this
Hmm.
earlier today. Think about your customers over in the past year up until, October. You need to really reach out to them, send them a text. If you have their text, send them an email or give them a call. Hey, I was just thinking about you. How you doing today? This, that, and the other. I know. What did you think about that order? I really want to get them some feedback. I'm doing some market research or some research. And I really would like to know your feedback on what did you like or what can I improve on? For the upcoming season. And they're like,
Hmm.
oh yeah. They'd be asked, well, do you have anything available for the holiday season or this, selling season? You're like, yeah, by the way, I do. I'll
Right.
send you some information. I'll send you a menu. Speaking of menu, keep it light. Keep it light because you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Because everybody's gonna want something. They're gonna want burgundy. They're gonna want a green. You didn't say what it was. An army green? Is it light green? Is it forest green? Is it Kelly green?
Neon
Okay.
green.
Yeah. And is it pink? Is it mauve or is it Barbie pink? I mean, so I would suggest get your menu together now. Get it together now. Now, right now. And make it light and just make bundles. Okay. And at price points like $10, $7, $12, $15, $25, and make a big one like for $129 or something like that. I mean, that's going to be a big bundle for maybe a group or something like that. But it's something that you need to get together now, get the pictures out, make the stuff, and give it away for, the trick-or-treaters or something. But make the items now so you can photograph it. People want to know, how many pieces can I get for $129? What all is in it and all that kind of stuff. So Taylor?
The one thing that reminds me of is that there's always going to be some holiday that's going to come up, or some big day for your industry that's going to come up. And those are the times that you can really just like go for it and promote it. A big thing that people do, and I don't know if everybody noticed this, but a lot of people promote things for their birthdays, because when it is your birthday, people often want like to give you gifts. And some people say, well, instead of giving me a gift, can you donate to this charity? And since you are a business owner, your gift could be go support my business, and try to just have some products that's not actual baking. Because a lot of times when you always have things that require so much of your time, you may feel like you don't want to continue on just because it's like so much of your time to make stuff. Even if you are a baker or a treat maker, you can offer some digital products. Like we have our cookbooks that we offer, and those are recipes that we have tried and succeeded at over the past couple of years. And so just try to find at least one product that somebody can just buy, and it's no work required from you each time, because those are the kind of things that have like low overhead, and they'll make you feel like this really was a gift, like somebody donating or somebody sending you like a small token of appreciation. So like those things really help you out as a treat maker or a chocolatier for your special occasions. So get ready, and even like finding out how you're gonna like promote those things. Do you have like the email list, the text message list, like Tamala was talking about earlier? All of those things can help you have a smoother transition over the holidays.
Absolutely. I love that idea. I love it, love it, love it. Hey, this concludes another episode of Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday. Please be sure to follow us on Facebook at our namesake, Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, as well as on IG, which is Instagram at 5T as in Tuesday podcast. We would love to have you over there. We'd love to hear your feedback. And if you want to be on our show, please hit us up in the DMs or email us at treattalktuesday@gmail.com. I am Tamala, owner of Torlitas, and I'll have Taylor say the last words.
Yes, guys, we hope that you have enjoyed this episode. We hope that you would like and follow, and also hit that thumbs up. Let us know down in the comments if this was what you needed to help you out this holiday season. And as always, have a blessed week. We'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Peace.